The last thing I remembered was the blast. It wasn't just a sound, no, it was visceral. I felt it in my gut, my eyes, my brain. It rang in my skull and burned my skin. The sensation and sound was everywhere and everything. And then it was nothing. Which was the strangest part of it all. I expected the sound of chaos. Alarms, cries, screams, but there was nothing. I was affronted with an all-encompassing nothing. For an instant I felt like someone had lowered me into a deprivation chamber where all was lost save some scattered randomness in my brain. At first I thought maybe the concussion blew out my hearing, but the sound of breathing and the rustling of sheets neatly tucked away the fear of going deaf. The blast and the shaking room were enough to make me worry something serious had happened. Against the moral code of any good journalist, I thought maybe the television would have something to say. Certainly the local news would interrupt whatever reality trash was broadcasting to instruct the citizens what to do in case of an emergency. The television, as usual, brought me nothing. Nothing but static and white noise. I stared at the snow-filled screen for what seemed like forever. I wanted to hear some 50s-era tones echo from the speaker informing me to get to my nearest bomb shelter. Anything that would give me some indication the world hadn't finally managed to destroy itself. Instead, the noise of the static did its best to lull me into some semblance of comfort. I wanted to stare into the void until everything just disappeared. After I managed to pull myself away from the hypnosis of the empty television screen, I thought at least the front desk would have something to offer. I was wrong. I let the phone ring and ring and ring. Nothing. No front desk, how may I help you? Not even an answering machine. I tried the radio, static. I tried the hallway, empty. Opened the curtains, there's a fog in the air. I'm too high up to see the streets clearly, so I can't even assume the city was awake and reacting to whatever had happened. Wonderful. I'm in a strange city, I know no one, and I can't reach anyone. I think the world might have ended and left me behind. Me. Why me? And why in the hell am I writing everything down? I think I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I should probably fill you in on who I am before I write another page. At least then you can decide if you care enough to draw your own conclusion to the question, why me? Of course I am being presumptuous and hoping there is still a you left out there to be reading my words. After what shook me out of bed. Anyway.